Hello everyone. So in this video, I'll be discussing the third section of the Olympiad paper 2019-2020 of class 8, right? If you see in the previous video, I have just solved the second section, right, which is mathematical reasoning. I have solved fully in detail, explaining each of the concepts, right? That was mathematical reasoning. So you can see the paper here. First section is logical reasoning, right, which comprise of 15 questions. Then the second section, which is mathematical reasoning, right, we have solved that in the previous video. It comprises of 35 questions. Now in this video we'll be discussing about the third section, which is everyday mathematics. Okay, it also comprises of 10 questions from 36 to 45. So in this video I'll be solving these. So you can see the 36 question, I have taken that each of the questions separately, right? So let's start the video. Yeah, so this is the third section, everyday mathematics. Let's solve the first question. Now here in this question it is said Rohit has 6 wooden sticks of equal length, right? He wants to join all of them in such a way that they make a regular polygon. At what internal angle he has to join wooden stick with each other? So first of all, there is a word, a regular polygon, right? And if he has 6 wooden sticks of equal length, so definitely it is going to make a regular hexagon, because in a hexagon there are 6 number of sides, right? In pentagon there are 5. So in hexagon there will be 6 number of sides. And what is a regular polygon? You can see here, polygon with all the sides and angles equal, means those polygon in which all the sides and all the angles are equal, we call that polygon as a regular polygon, right? So definitely for making a regular polygon having 6 sides, it must be a regular hexagon, right? It must be something looking like that. With the 6 wooden sticks, I will be making a regular polygon like that. There are 6 sides. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and each of them are must be equal, and all angles must be equal. Now it is asked at what internal angle he has to join wooden stick with each other. So definitely I have to find out the value of the each angle in regular hexagon, and we know the formula for each angle in a regular hexagon. It is equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree upon, simply I have to put the value of n, which is the number of sides in the given regular hexagon. So when you will put the value of n equals 6 in this formula, you will get 6 minus 2 into 180 degree upon 6. When you will solve, you will find 630, and 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. So 4 into 30 degree will be equal to 120 degree. So the each angle of the regular hexagon will be 120 degree. Let's move to the next question here. The question is, 15 years ago, Kanika's father was 5 times as old as Kanika. Okay, after 15 years, her father will be thrice as old as her. You have to find the present age of Kanika. Okay, so since our situation is given for 15 years ago, let's assume 15 years ago Kanika's age be x, right? Let's assume 15 years ago Kanika's age is x years. So definitely 15 years ago also her father's age will be, because it is given 15 years ago Kanika's father was 5 times her age, right? So it will be 5x years. But these are the ages 15 years ago. Can we find the present ages of both of them? Present age of, if I'll write for Kanika, it will be definitely x plus 15, because 15 years ago if the age was x years, so definitely the present age will be x plus 15, and her father's present age will become equal to 5x plus 15, because 15 years ago if his age is 5x years, so 15 years later after the age will be 5x plus 15. Now it is said after 15 years, right? Means we have to also calculate the age after 15 years. right? So after 15 years, Kanika's age will be more again. We have to add 15 into the present age, right? So Kanika's age will become x plus 15 is his present age. Now if you will add more 15, you will find the Kanika's age after 30 years is x plus 30. Similarly, if I will write for her father's age after 15 years, so we have to again add 15 into the present age of her father. Okay, so the answer will be 5x plus 30. Now it is said in the question, according to the question we can write, it is said after 15 years her father will be thrice as old as hers. So her father's age, which is 5x plus 30, is 3 times Kanika's age. So I have to multiply 3 with the age of the Kanika after 15 years. Now we just have to solve this expression. 5x plus 30 will be equal to 3x plus 90, right? Then we will solve further. 3x, when it will go on that side, it will become minus of 3x, and you will get a solution. 5x minus 3x is equal to 90 minus 30. So it will become 2x is equal to 60, and you will get the value of x as 30 years, right? So option A will be the correct answer for this question. Now let's move to the next question. Here it is said 1000 soldiers in a fort had enough food for 20 days, right? But some soldiers were transferred to another fort and the food lasted for 25 days. Then you have to tell how many soldiers were transferred, right? Means there is a sufficient amount of food, okay, that is eaten by 1000 soldiers, and it lasts for 20 days, okay. So can you tell me how many soldiers will be required if I am just want to complete the same amount of food in one day? So if the that amount food is eaten by 1000 soldiers and it lasts for 20 days, and if I want to just empty the whole food in only one day, therefore definitely more number of soldiers will be required, and it will be equal to 20 into 1000, means I have to multiply that, right? So that number of soldiers will be required. Now if we want to find out that how many soldiers will be required if I want to empty my food in 25 days, so definitely I have to divide, right? 20 into 1000, what I have got in one day, I have to divide by 25. Now when you will solve, you will find 25 40s are, and 40 into 20, it will be 800 soldiers, right? Now you can see, if 25 days, if you want to just empty the food in 25 days, so 800 soldiers will be required. That is how many soldiers have been transferred. So you can see, initially if we have completed the food in 20 days, 100 so 1000 soldiers required, but due to transferences of some of the soldiers, the food lasted for 25 days, and definitely there will be 800 soldiers only. So you can find out easily that how many soldiers would have been transferred, right? So the answer will be 200 soldiers. Okay, option A is the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. Here a car owner buys petrol at the rate of 62.5, 52.5 and 57.5 per liter for 3 successive years. Okay, each year, first year he buys the petrol at this rupees, second year this, third year this, and you have to tell what is the average rate per liter of petrol he if he spends 24150 each year. In each year he is spending that much amount. Now for finding the average rate, what you have to find, average rate will be equal to the total amount spent, right? Total amount spent on petrol in 3 years upon, right, it is the total amount we have found out, and the quantity total quantity in liters, you can say total liters of petrol spent in 3 years we have to calculate. Now for calculating the total amount, it is easy, very because each year he is spending 24150, so for 3 years he must be have spent that much amount. Now we have to calculate the total liters of petrol. So you can see each year he is spending that much amount at the rate. For first year, if I will see, he is just spending 24150 at the rate of 62.50. So we can easily find how much liter of petrol he must have consumed in the first year. That is, it will be equal to 24150 divided by 62.50. This is the rate of the petrol, and that much amount he has spent in that year. So if you will divide this by this, you will get the amount of petrol he has consumed in the first year. Similarly, again for the second year, how much amount he has spent, again we have to divide by the rate of the petrol in the second year. Similarly, for the third year also, we have to also divide it by the rate for the third year. So you will get the answer. Okay. Now let's solve it. Let's calculate 3 into 24150. It will be equal to 72450 rupees. Now let's find out 24150 divided by 62.5. The answer will be 386.4. Okay, this is the amount in liters that he has consumed for the first year, right? Now for the second year, how much he have consumed, you have to divide by 52.50 and you will get the answer as 460. Okay, for the third year, if you will see, we have to divide that by 57.5. When you will divide by 57.5, you will get the answer as 420. Now we have to just add all these, right? We have to just add all these. That is 420 plus 460 plus 386.4. Okay, when you will add all these, you will get the sum in the denominator as 1266.4, and the numerator it is 72450. So when you will divide finally, what is 72450 by 1266.4, you will get the answer as 57.2094 something dot dot, right? And when you will just make a round off, you will get the answer as 57.21. So this is the average rate for the 3 years, right? The average rate for the whole 3 years, the answer will be 57.21 rupees per liter. Okay, that will be the answer. Now we'll move to the next question. Here it is said 1/3 of Karan's mark in science exceeds a half of his marks in Hindi by 30. If he got 240 marks in two subjects together, then how many marks did he get in Hindi? So let's assume that he has got X marks in science, right? X marks in science. Because now you can see 1/3 of Karan's marks in science exceeds a half of his marks in Hindi by 30 means, and if he had got 240 marks in the two subjects it is, so definitely we can find how much marks he would have got in Hindi. Definitely it will become 240 minus X, because total marks is 240, and in science here if he has got X marks, so in Hindi he will be definitely getting 240 minus X marks. Now read the first statement. What is saying? 1/3 of Karan marks in science, so it will be equal to X by 3, right? 1/3 of Karan marks in side exceeds a half of his marks in Hindi. Exceeds means the marks in size is more than in Hindi, one half of the marks in Hindi by 30. So if I will subtract the half of the marks in Hindi, right, this is the half of the marks in the Hindi, and if you subtract by 1/3 of the marks in science, you will get the answer as 30, because it is exceeding by 30. These values are exceeding by 30. So let's solve that. The LCM will be 6, right? And when you will solve further, you will get 2x, and this side minus 3 into 240 minus x. Okay, and this will become 30. You will solve 2x minus 3 into 240, you will get 720, minus of this will become plus of 3x, and 6 into 30 you will get 180, right? Now when you will solve further, you will find 2x plus 3x as 5x, plus 70 plus 720, when it will go that side it will come as plus 720, and 180 when you will add you will get the answer as 900. When you will divide it by x, you will get the answer as 180. Means he has secured 180 marks in science, because we have assumed that he has got x marks in science. Now you can definitely find how much marks he has got in Hindi, which is equal to 240 minus x, that is 240 minus 180, and the answer will be 60. Okay, option C is the correct answer, because it was asked how many marks did he get in Hindi. Let's move to the next question. What is written? In a party, there three different lights shine after every 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and 25 seconds respectively. If all of these lights change simultaneously at 6 hours 25 minutes 0 seconds, then the time when they will again shine simultaneously. So we know that for calculating these, the common time interval for all of the three lights, we have to find the LCM, right? So we will be finding the LCM of 10, 15 and 25. What will be the answer? It will be 2, 5, 15 and 25. I have to go with 3 this time. 5, 5, 25. Again with 5 you will get 1 comma 1 comma 5, and finally again with 5 you will get 1 comma 1 1. So the LCM will be 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. So 5 2s are 10, 10 5s are 50, 3s are 150 is the LCM for these three. Means after 140 seconds they will be just lighting. And now if you will convert that into minute, you will get 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now if you will add into 6 hours 25 minutes 0 second, you are adding 2 minutes and 30 second, your answer will be 6 hours 27 minutes and 30 seconds. So this will be the answer. So option B is the correct answer. You can also feel it like that after every 10 second it is ringing, so the next time it will be the first light will be shining after 20, then 30, right? 20, 30, 40 and so on. Similarly 15 seconds it will be signing after 30, 45, 60, 75, so on like that. And for 25 second it is also signing like at 50, then 75, then 100, then 125, then 150 and so on. So when you will also calculate it for all these like that, you will find that at 150 second in each of the first number that is common in all of them among, it will be the answer will be 150. So 150 is the answer for the given question. Okay, 150 second, and when you will convert that into minute, you will find the answer respectively. Now the next question is, Manya selected a card from a deck of 52 playing cards, right? Find the probability that the selected card is Black King, right? This is a deck of cards in which 52 cards are there. So for solving this question, you must be aware what is the how many cards are there of black color and how many cards of there are red color, right? So if you will see in a pack of 52 cards, we have just equal number of red cards which is 26, and equal number of black cards also which is also 26. In 26 further division is like there are four types of cards there. One is diamond, the another one is heart, then spade and club. So these are of red color, right, and these are of black color. So spade, club are black color, diamond and heart are red colors, right? Now you can see for each of the respective 13 cards the distribution is something like that. Means each will be having these. For if you will suppose think for diamond, so you can see there is one ace card, then all the numbered cards from 2 to 10, then there is a jack card, queen card and king card. So now in this question, and similarly it is for each of them. For the heart you can see, for the spade this is it, and for the club this is it, right? It was asked in the question, find the probability that the selected card is a black king, right? So in that 52 cards you can see only two times black king will be coming. One is for the king of club and the another is the for the king of spade. So in 52 cards our favorable outcomes means that whatever has been asked to us, favorable outcomes will be king of club, right? That is the black king, and king of spade, right? This is a black color king. So if I will write the number of favorable outcomes, because in finding probability we have to only concern with the number of favorable outcomes, not the favorable outcome. So number of favorable outcomes, you can see there are only two. One is king of club and the another is king of spade, and we know the total number of outcomes is 52 because there are 52 cards in the deck of the card. Sorry, it is 52. Now to find the probability of the selected card is black king, it will be favorable outcomes, right, upon total outcomes, favorable number of outcomes, sorry, and upon total number of outcomes, that is 2 upon 52. So your answer will be 1 upon 26, right? So option D will be the correct answer. Let's move to the next question, and this is that the wings spans of different species of birds is given below, right? Like for blue jay bird the span is this, golden eagle the span is this, seagull is this, albatross is this. Now it is asked how much longer is the wingspan of a golden eagle than the wingspan of a blue jay. How much it is longer? So you can see golden eagle is of length 2 whole 1 upon 2 meter, right? And the blue jay it is 41 upon 100 meter. So how much it is longer? We have to subtract their lengths. So when you will subtract, you will find 2 2s are 4, 1 5 upon 2 minus 41 upon 100, right? Let's take the LCM. 250 ja and 55 ja, 250 minus 41, you will get the answer. You will get 209 upon 100 meter as the answer. Means the length of the golden eagle is more than the wingspan of blue jay by 209 by 100 meter. Okay, let's move to the 44th question. It is asked how many coins of 1.4 centimeter in diameter and 0.74 centimeter thick are to be melted to form a right circular cylinder of height 16 centimeter and diameter 3.5 centimeters. There is a coin, right? If I'll make the diagram of coin, it is something like that. It must be having some thickness like this. This is the coin, I have made it here. Its diameter, if you can see, it is 1.4 centimeter, okay, and the thickness is 0.4 centimeter. Now it is asked in the question how many such coins are melted so that we can form, you have to take n number of such coins, right? Because we have to find that how many such coins will be melted. So I am taking that n number of coins of that size are going to be melted to form a right circular cylinder. How it will be looking like that? The right circular cylinder will be looking like that, something, okay. If I'll make the diagram, it will be something looking like that. And you can see it is our right circular cylinder of height 16 centimeter. So its height will be 16 and the diameter will be, if I'll write the diameter they need is 3.5 centimeter, okay. So when you are melting n number of coins for this and forming this right cylinder, so definitely the volume that we will be making in n coins will be same as that, right? So what we will do, we will calculate volume of n coins and will equate to the volume of the right cylinder. Because if I'm just melting n number of coins and from that I'm forming that, so definitely their volume will be equal volume of right cylinder, right? So n coins for volume of one coin, if I'll write and if I'll multiply with n, you will find the volume of n coins. What is the volume of one coin which is in cylinder shape? It is equal to pi r square. R is diameter is 1.4 centimeter, so r will be definitely 1.4 upon 2, and pi r square h, because the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Okay, so pi r square I have put, and the height it is given as 0.4 centimeter. Now if I'll compare with the volume of right cylinder, again the formula is pi r square. R here is 3.5 upon 2 because the diameter is 3.5 and r square, and the height is 16 centimeter. Now I have to just cancel out. You can directly cross 5 pi with pi. 2 in the denominator, 2 square and 2 square here we can also cancel out. 0.4 when you will cancel out, you will get 40. Now I have to solve this. N into 1.4 ka square, that is 1.4 into 1.4 is equal to 3.5 into 3.5 into 40, right? Now let's solve. If I will solving with zero point 0.7, it will be 2, and 0.7 divided by 3.5 divided by 0.7, you will get 5 again. 0.7 2s and 0.75 is 3.5, so you will get 2 2s 4 and 4 10s 40. So you will get the answer 5 into 5 into 10, that is 25 into 10, and the answer will be 250 coins will be required for all these. Okay, or if you melt 250 coins of that value, you will get the volume of right cylinder. Now the last question. Pooja sold two of her cars at 35,000, oh sorry, 3,50,000 each. On one she made a gain of 25% and on the other a loss of 20%. Find her overall gain or loss. Okay, so Pooja has sold two of her cars, therefore this will be the selling price of each of the car. And to find the overall gain or loss, you have to, for writing overall gain or loss, you must be required the cost price of each of the car. So we will apply the formula of cost price. What is that? It is SP into 100 upon 100 plus gain percent, or if it is loss percent, so 100 minus loss percent, it will be the answer. Now calculate the cost price for the first car. It will become SP, which is 3,50,000 into 100 upon on the first he is making a gain of 25%, so it will become 100 plus 25%, right? When you will solve it, you will, I'm writing 350,000 into 100 upon 125, right? Now if you will solve, you can write it as 25 fives and 25 fours. Now we need to divide that by also, so I am just writing 350,000 as 350k. Okay, it will make somehow simpler. It is multiplied and we are dividing by 5. K means 1000, so when you will divide, you will find 5 7 ja 70k, and multiply by 4, you will find 70 into 4, it is 280k, means 280,000 will be the cost price for the first article. Now similarly, if you are finding the cost price for second article, you will have to use the formula SP into 100 upon 100 minus loss percent, because on the second he is having, C is having loss of 20%. So SP I am writing 350k. Okay, because 350,000 I am writing it as this, into 100 upon 100 minus loss percent, and loss is 20, so you have to write 100 minus 20. Now we have to solve 350k into 100 upon 100 minus 20, it will be 80. So 24 is 80 and 25 is 100. Okay, when you will solve further, you will get the answer 2 2 is 4, it will become 175. Okay, when you will solve it further, 5 5 is 25, carry 2, 5 7 is 35 to 37, carry 3, 5 1 is 5 3 8. Okay, so you will get that upon 2 and k also, so you will get the final answer as 2 4 is 8, 2 3 is 6, 58, 2 7 is 14.5 k. Okay, 437.5 thousand will be the cost price for the second article. Now if you will add the total cost price, it will become equal to, let's find the total cost price. So let's find the total cost price. It will be equal to CP1 plus CP2, right? So CP1 is 280k and the CP2 is 437.5k. When you will add, you will get 7 8 3 11, carry 1 3 4 7, 17.5k is the total CP, and total SP if I will calculate, you will find total SP because 350k for each, so 2 into 350k, you will get 700k. Now you can see CP is more than SP, means the cost price that he has purchased is more than the selling price, right? What he has sold is lesser, what he has purchased is more, so definitely he must have a loss, and that will be equal to CP minus SP. When you will subtract CP minus SP, which is 717.5 minus 700k, you will get the answer as 17.5k, right? This is the overall loss that he has made. So 17.5k means 17.5 into 1000, that is 17,500 will be the answer. So option D is the correct answer. I hope you have enjoyed this lecture. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe my channel. I will be just having all the Olympiad for class 8, 9th, 10th and so on in upcoming videos, so please subscribe my channel, right? And if you have any doubt or you want to just tell me that you can do like that, you can explain like that, so you can also comment in the comment section. Thank you very much. In the next section I will be solving the fourth section, right, which is achiever section. And also if you will say, if you will comment me, so I will be also solving the reasoning section, logical reasoning, which is our first section. So in the next video I'll be solving the fourth section. Okay, thank you very much.